Question 13. What would constitute a perfect evening for you? I do not like this question. It's the sort of question that lazy, unimaginative interviewers give celebrities. I don't think there's much intellectual rigour in it, because no matter how good an evening is, it can always be better, can't it? I might win the lottery, but however much you win in the lottery, you could win more, and then you could win another lottery, and then however much you win in that, you could win more. I might meet a beautiful woman, but however wonderful she is, she could always be more wonderful. Wow, she's good at that. Oh, wow, she's really amazingly intelligent and really amazingly funny, but however funny she is, she could always be funnier. However intelligent she is, she could always be more intelligent. However well connected she is, she could always be well connected with more people. Wow, you know him as well. You know her. You know them. Wow, you could get me into that. Wow. It doesn't matter how wonderful a person is, how wonderful an evening is, whatever you do with it, it can always be better. So the notion of a perfect evening is just daft. But then you could say, oh well, how would you like to spend your evenings? Well, I might say, oh, a wonderful evening might be I go out in charming company to the theatre, see a really good show, and then go for a wonderful meal and so forth, and that could be my perfect evening. But then why am I not doing that every night? Okay, it might be difficult to afford doing that, but even if I could afford doing that, I don't think I'd actually end up doing that. Most of my evenings I end up sitting in front of a computer trying to edit videos these days, and I'm certainly not going to the theatre. I used to go to the theatre a lot. Now I hardly go to the theatre. Why is that? Well, because life gets in the way. Do I have any useful or interesting answer to this question? Well, I did possibly, because I would say that thinking back on evenings that I have liked, the things that connect them, well, one is that they were not planned. Quite recently I threw a party. I've never thrown a party before. I thought it was about time I threw a party, so I threw a party. And it went, all right. It was a pleasant enough evening, but I planned it. I knew exactly where I was going to be and what I was going to be doing, and to some degree also you have hopes and expectations. And I say it was all right. Yeah, the party was fine, but I was sort of hoping that more people would come and it would be even better. So however good the party is, it can always be better. Whereas if some people I don't know invite me to do something I've never done before, and I give it a try, and they turn out to be really great people, and I actually quite like doing the thing, then it was all unexpected. Everything was a bonus. Nothing. There were no hopes or expectations to be dashed or even just unfulfilled. Or even just not fulfilled quite as greatly as they could have been. Instead, everything's a bonus, and oh wow, we did this thing, and it was really great. And I meet these people, and there is the expectation of more. If you meet a load of wonderful people and you all get along famously, then you go home thinking that this is going to lead to more good things in the future. I will meet these people again and again and again, and we will do more great things. So yes, that I suppose is the closest I can get to what constitutes a perfect evening. Doing something that I wasn't expecting, wasn't planning, haven't done before, and being left with the feeling that this is going to lead to more great things.